Hey guys, this is gonna be pretty short. This is gonna be my follow-up to the video I posted yesterday that had to do with the start of Lunation 1262. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you again why I was the first person to make that connection with Revelation 12:1 about the Venus transit that 7:1 discovered, and the ordinal value of that verse, which is 1262. And yesterday was the first day of Lunation 1262, and the only game of the night yesterday was the Lions and 49ers, and it had everything to do with Venus and myself. So again, that I'm gonna show why I was the first person to bring it up, and it's so mind-blowing when you consider all the Venus stuff that's been happening with the plane crashes, and especially the Korea plane crash. We're gonna get into it. Okay, so again, the game last night, the score is 34-40, and the Lions beat the 49ers. So I'm gonna turn that into the date 3-4-40. And remember, you can go see it in the video. Please go watch that video. That video, I cannot stress how important that freaking video is. Yeah, last night. It's absolute proof of God. It shows that it shows that this is way bigger than elite scripting events. Like I'm showing the work of God that he's choosing me to reveal. So I talked about Revelation 17:5 yesterday and how it applied to the plane crash. So let me just review that real quick. So I showed you here. So my name Sean Desad is 69 and 24. I showed you how huge that 6924 was with all the Venus stuff yesterday. Please go check it out. But on 6924, which matches my name, I was 1705 weeks, and then there was 175 passengers. And then talked about this at the end of my video. Where is it? Right here. So yeah, I talked about Revelation 17:5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And that verse equals 30:12. Desad equals 30:12. Yesterday the date was 30:12. The widow's son, which is me, I am the widow's son, equals 30:12. So again, I was showing this yesterday, and now, so just keep in mind that South Korea plane crash and what I showed yesterday, which is there's nothing else like it. There is nothing else like it. Okay, so please go watch it. It's unbelievable, and it's proof of God. What I'm showing the work of God, not the work of Jesuits. This is the work of God. Okay, so from 3-4-40, like the score of yesterday's game was 34-40, to the Jeju, South Korea plane crash. So it's a span of 30,981 days. Okay. So the 30,981st verse of the Bible is, of course it is, of course it is, of course, I'm literally, like, I am showing you guys that the Bible is real, and I'm part of it. I'm sorry, like, it's, I don't know why God is choosing me for this. I'm not choosing myself to do it. I'm not making this stuff happen. God is. So God chose me to be connected to the Bible, to show you guys that the Bible is real and that this is his work and not freaking Pope Francis or whatever. Pope Francis is just he's being used as a pawn of God. God's using him to show you guys that he is real. Okay, it's not the Jesuits, guys. It's not. Okay, so you guys need to start getting past that. Okay, you need to get past that. Going into this next year, you need to get past that. Okay, all this stuff is being designed not just so you can predict what's gonna happen, who's gonna who's gonna be in the next plane crash, when's it gonna happen. This is not why all this stuff is happening. It's happening because God is trying to wake you up. God is trying to wake you up. Okay, so now He's using me to help you, to help make that happen, and I'm gonna keep doing that and I'm not gonna stop. Especially going into this next year, I'm going to show you guys that this is God, and He's choosing me for this. Everything is being perfectly orchestrated, and that is why He chose me to be the first person to point out the connection to Lunation 1262, Revelation 12:1, the Venus transit, all the Venus stuff happening. That's why, especially with my 54th Venus year, I turned 54 Venus years on Christmas. Well, it was like right at the border of Christmas and the 26th, because technically Christmas was a span of exactly 54 Venus years after, my birth. But at the same time, my mom went to the hospital to give birth to me the night before. So that still plays into it a lot, okay? But yeah, technically, so okay, check this out. I'll show you the calculations too, just how I'm, the whole thing with my 54th Venus birthday. But yeah, just keep in mind that I turned 54 Venus years. It was the 25th, 26th, and Venus equals 54. So I know you guys know that. I don't have to show you that Venus equals 54. But when you take just the phrase that's written on her forehead, Mystery Babylon, the great, the mother of harlots and abominations, just the phrase, that equals 763. And if you go from the same date, I'm going to go over this again, 2/2/16 of 1816 to my 54th Venus birthday is 76300 days. So you have to wake up, guys. You gotta wake up, please. Sorry to be passionate, but I'm trying to push you guys. That's the thing. I'm trying to push you guys because I know that it needs to be done. It needs to be done. This has to be said. Going into this next year, we need to stop chasing our tails, and we need to start realizing that this is all to show us that the Bible is real. It's right in front of us, and God is right in front of us, and He's trying to wake us up. He is. He's here. He's here. That's why He's revealing all this stuff to me. That is exactly why He's revealing all this stuff to me. This is the same date. Look, I'm gonna show you how crazy this is. This is the same date that I used in the video yesterday, which was insane. Let's just go over that. So remember the Jeju Air Flight 2216, and I caught on to that. I know other people did too, but I knew right away. Revelation 22:16 is about the bright and morning star, Venus. Even though Jesus is the one who's saying, "I'm the bright and morning star," but still. And then the 175 passengers, the magic square Venus, each column and row sums to 175. So, and since I brought up Revelation 12:1, where's it at? Yeah, so since I brought up Revelation 12:1 and made the connection with that and the lunation, I also looked at the reverse ordinal, or the reverse value, and it's 1816. So like the date 1816. So when you go from 22/16 of 1816 to when Jeju Air opened, it was 690, 24 days, just like Sean Desai equals 69 and 24. And the Lions won yesterday, and the Lions equals 69 and 24. And I won't get into the Lodge 49 stuff. Just it's absolutely mind blowing. But you have to watch the video from yesterday. You have to, okay? You seriously have to. But just going back to, where's it at? Yeah, going back to here, this exact same date. Look at this same date, the same date. 22/16 of 1816 to when I turned 56 for 54 Venus years, and I'll show you that math again. So, it's 76300 days. Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. 763. That's just the phrase written on her forehead from Revelation 17:5, and that is the 30,981st verse of the Bible. And from 3/4/40, which was the score of the game, to the GG plane crash is 30,981 days. Like, absolutely perfect. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I know that it's like this information is just it's for the hungry few, okay? The ones that are just tired of just who are hungry for the actual truth, the real deep truth. And this is it. We're here. You guys are here. You guys are in the right place, okay? You're in the right place. Okay? You're here. You're here. Okay? And this year, for you guys, I'm going to push harder and harder. You know, and I mean, I'm going to push, but at the same time, I'm going to push because I know that I'm being called to do this. I know that God is calling me for this, but at the same time, I am going to going to try to, you know, just follow God's plan and trust his timing with everything. So that is all. Okay, let me show you that, like what I'm talking about with. So when you go from my birth, 7/9/71 to, we'll do 12/25. So yeah, like without the span, 12133, and then you take the calculator. So 12133 divided by 224.701. So it's right there, like 53.99, just like right at the border. So then when you the extra day is 12134 divided by 224.701. So yeah, that's right there at the border. So it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. So thank you for watching. And I still have more to share. Oh, also keep in mind, like, you know, Revelation 17 is about Mystery Babylon. Like, this is very, very emphasized towards Mystery Babylon, Revelation chapter 17, and this was week 17 of the NFL. So again, just perfect. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.